Okay, another thing I decided to do, since this boat is 45 years old, is that there's a lot of wood up inside here, inside the gunwales, and it's 1/2 inch, goes all the way back, and it reaches all the way up into the dash. On the other side of this, it's laminated up in there, and it's just old, and it's not in good shape. And here it is up in here, little tube that all the electric stuff runs through. Alright, and then up in here you can see the plywood. If you can see that, the plywood's just kind of delaminating right there, and it's just old. So I think I'm going to rip it all out. I think I'm going to need all of 1 sheet of plywood to fix this on the other side. Same thing with the other side. Alright, you have this run from here all the way to just inside where it starts to drop down, right in there. Alright, so this goes all the way up in here, like that. Okay, I want to try to get it all out in one piece so I have a template to cut the other piece. Alright, so I'm going to get that out of there. Got up in here. See, this is all old wood. See? And it flexes. See if I can show you. It's just loose. Alright, so it's just weak. So I want to strengthen all this up. I don't want to be grinding this out after I have my new interior in. You know, and just getting fiberglass all over the place again. So, might seem like a lot of extra work, but looks like there's only a couple, you know, fiberglass straps right here. I'm hoping most of it's going to come out. And it's just 1/2 inch. It's not a big deal. And I'm just going to shore it up. You see it kind of drops down right in here a little bit to about right here. Alright. So, to accommodate a 10-foot piece of plywood. Alright. So, I'm going to do that. You know, I'm really looking to make this thing structurally sound, and so this is going to be part of it, is to just do this while I'm at it and do it right. You might not want to do it, but I'm going to do it. And another thing is up inside the dash. Up inside the dash, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but okay, so you have this part of the dash. Alright, this part of the dash here needs to be supported. Kind of sags a little bit. Okay? So you have this stringer system underneath. I don't know if they call them stringers or whatever, but this is the structure that holds up the bow of the boat. This piece right here is weak and it's delaminated. And here it is. This kind of stretches right up into here on the other side. I'm going to rip this out, and I'm going to replace the wood behind the dash too, because all this stuff is like no good. And like I said, I just want to do it right. It's not a whole lot of extra work. Might seem like it, but you know, I'm just going to do it while I'm in here, because like I said, this stuff is kind of rotten, or it's just dry anyway, and you know, I just want it to be right, and I don't want to be tearing into it, like I said, after I have my whole new interior in here, and just getting fiberglass dust. Even though I could tarp it, you're still just never getting rid of it. You'll have just like this eternal itch every time you get out of the boat. So I'm going to clean this up. But all up in here, you know, the layup was kind of just a little bit crappy from the fiberglass. So I just kind of took a quick brush to it all the way around and got rid of all of the loose strands. And just clean things up. Okay, I'm not going to totally replace this structure under here, but I am going to replace this one that sticks out, the one that juts out and holds up the dash right here. The dash is kind of supported from the ceiling of the bow of the boat, so that's kind of how that works. Alright, so I want to do some more grinding, and next pictures I show you, you should see a little bit more progress as far as getting this thing down to the bare fiberglass, and having a fresh slate to work with. So okay, see you later.